Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here at the pond training Amos. We're going to be doing some blind retrieves. First we're going to start out with forcing him to the water with just some regular white hex bumpers, and then we're going to move into some hide and seek with some duck dummies. I'm going to take some artificial scent, cover the duck dummies, set a blind out. We're going to force him across the water, across a little portion of landing, see if he'll search an area independently, retrieve the ducks, and bring it back to us. As I was getting set up, I realized that the batteries for my wireless microphones have died, so all the audio is going to be straight out of camera today, and I really hope it's okay for you guys. Back. Good boy. Good. Yep. Good. Drop. Sit. Back. Good boy. Yep. Yep. Drop. Take it out. Good boy. So sometimes when you're forced into the water, you can get the dog into the water, but once they get to the other side and make the retrieve, they want to run the bank back. So what I've done with Amos, and we're not running into that issue today, I just one session and we kind of broke that habit, was once he gets to bumper, if you see he's going to run the bank, I whistle stop him, I walk around to where he's at, and then I force him back to the water. I come back to where the retrieve point is, and I whistle him to me. So there's one bumper left over there on the bank, and we're just going to demonstrate that real quick. Again, we haven't ran into that issue today. It was fixed within one session. And the further the bumper is off of the bank, sometimes the higher the tendency of running the bank. But again, we're going to demonstrate how to solve that problem just for demonstration purposes. Alright, so that was a little bit difficult with Amos because he knew he needed to come back. The first time we actually tried it, I had a refusal on the whistle stop. So had to do the whistle stop with a verbal command to get him to stop. He was real anxious to get back. Again, we've worked through it. He knows what's expected of him, so he's really just trying to get back over here to me. So again, if you got an issue with the dog re-entering the water on the retrieve and wanting to run the bank, and you have a good solid whistle stop, you can stop that dog, walk around to where he's at, force him back to the water, come back to your place, and just whistle him back, and he should take a pretty straight line back to you. Alright, so Amos is put up in the kennel. Here we go. 2 large duck dummies, and then my artificial waterfowl scent. Is it going to catch focus? Maybe. There we go. I apologize. This video is probably going to be terrible in comparison to what I usually produce. It's just very difficult to manage the training process, set it up, handle the dog and the camera. I mean, you can see I got on the Alps Outdoors Extreme Dove built because I only have 2 hands. I've got cameras and extra batteries and dummies and scents and e-collar and all kinds of stuff here in my pocket, my pistol. I've been fighting water snakes all day. So it's been a pretty rough video, pretty rough go for this afternoon, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, take a second, hit the like button. If you're not, subscribe. If you are subscribed, thanks for tuning in, thanks for coming back, thanks for supporting the channel. So anyway, about to put the birds out. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go hide the duck. I'm going to drag it around a little bit, kind of leave some scent around. I'm going to set the action camera up, watching the ducks, duck dummies, fake ducks with artificial scent. And we're going to send him on a blind retrieve and see if he can search independently and recover these ducks. Alright, so we got the action camera set up. We got the ducks, one in a very obvious spot. It's just in a little kind of open cut area there, a little trail. But just beyond that, I kind of hid the other one under some brush. So we're going to send him twice. We're going to see how well the line is, and we're going to see how well his independent search is for the down bird. Amos heel. Back. No, here. Back. Sit. All right. Okay. Listen. Listen. There. Sit. Over here. No. Back. Good. Good. Back. 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 So not very good. He didn't take a very good line to where I sent him, so he's not holding his line well, and he ran the bank on the way back with the retrieve. So we got one more duck. We're going to send him again. If not, we're going to reset it Back. 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 So we have forced to the pile, so back. Back. Every time I say back, I'm nicking him, trying to keep him on line. Back. And if he don't re-enter the water this time, I'm going to stop him. Back. Good. Heel. Sit. Drop. So that was a little bit more real time of the having to whistle stop him. Again, I don't know what the deal is today. He's not whistle stopping very well. So I just walked him back over, tried to send him again. He didn't send very well. Walked him a little bit closer to the water, sent him again, and he entered the water a little bit better that time. So just troubleshoot some of this stuff. I'm gonna reset this drill and maybe we can run a clean version for you. Going to try to make them a little bit harder to find this time. We're going to reset it, try to get us a clean version. And I do want to mention this. This is Amos's like third time in the water. So we're doing pretty good. Don't panic whenever your dog is not cooperating or doing something 110%. His water entry is getting better, so there's a lot of positives for today. And he's responding pretty well. I mean, it's not a very clean run, but we're doing pretty good and we're getting better. So we're going to run it. Probably this will be the last time, and hopefully we can get a good clean run. Heel. Good. Sit. Good. Head. Back. Good. Back. Back. Way better line. Way better. I think he's familiar with what those dummies are, so he knows where that landing is going to be, so he knows where he's going. Back. Sit! Back. Drop. It worked out, bud. Back. No e-collar pressure this time. Taking a good line. And he's not a very strong swimmer. We're working on his physical conditioning, his endurance and his strength. Water entry is looking way better than it used to, especially for, third session in the water. Really confused why the whistle stopped, maybe because of the confusion with how the retrieving, but the whistle stop is really been terrible today. He actually stopped that time. I'm gonna walk him around and put him back in the water. Tell me. Back. 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 I was able to sit him from actually the trail instead of walking him all the way up to the bank to the landing. So, again, progress. Since he's pretty tired, I think that's going to wrap up today's session. Maybe you guys get a little something out of it. Maybe I won't even post this video, who knows. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Drop. Good boy.